My name is Bianca Parsons. I'm the Executive Director of AFPA, and I also run Made in Alberta. So Made in Alberta is a really cool program. Basically what it means is that we want to support anyone who's local. It's really difficult sometimes to go to the grocery store or to your local farmer's market and make sure that you're really making an impact or you're supporting a local business. So the way that we do that is we made this list that helps people clearly navigate what's local. So we wanted to have this easy to identify label that people could be grocery shopping and they could just flip a product over and go, okay, I know my money's going to the right spot. Canadians and Albertans really care about what's local, and we want to help them to be able to easily identify that. Let's say you're at the grocery store. So if you buy bread and one's from Texas and one's from here, let's say that bread is $3.50. We know for every dollar that goes into that bread, about 90 cents goes somewhere else. That money goes back to Texas, it goes to their employees. Their employees are going to now spend it maybe at their church or their restaurants or where they get their haircut or where they buy their clothes. It goes to their community. All those things happen here if we keep it here. So that whole concept of circular economy, I think it doesn't just make you feel good, but it really makes a difference. It means a lot more money will stay in Alberta. So I'm extremely passionate about supporting local. I think we think of it as like a nice to do, but it really makes a difference. It makes a difference for our local economy, for the people that need it the most. You know where that food comes from, and it's important to know what we're putting in our bodies and what we're putting in our children. And we can answer all those questions with incredible practices. So, we can support local and also feel proud about doing it.
Well, the Made in Alberta program, we've been running for 2.5 years now. And for the industry, I believe it was solely needed for promoting Alberta manufacturers. And it's been a great avenue to get their product out there.
The Made in Alberta program has really excelled Foothills as we are a local supplier. Our products are made with 100% Canadian dairy, and to be able to support those local businesses and local suppliers within Alberta, it means everything to us.
The Made in Alberta program provides for AFPA members to participate, but also for other Alberta producers to participate and join in and help launch their products, and provides a platform for them to grow their businesses and to really provide recognition of their products across this province and others. It gives people a vehicle to launch their products, be creative and innovative, and drive business through this great program.
So our team had the pleasure of going to the 2025 Alberta Food and Beverage Awards. It was really just an event to kind of celebrate all the food and beverage made in Alberta. The event itself, I think you can build a lot of connections there and build your network there as well. There's quite a bit of camaraderie between Alberta businesses. And it really speaks to kind of how the community supports one another.
It's an excuse to get together and network and feel part of the industry. And Made in Alberta has done that in bringing together companies under one kind of umbrella. The logo provides kind of a sense of belonging, which is very powerful.
I think that buying local could not be more important now, with everything going on across border and us being a true local supplier from Calgary, Alberta, been here since 1969. It just gives us the ability to reach those consumers that maybe we never had before, and they're really keeping their eyes out for that made in Canada, made in Alberta, that local product, and just trying to support Canada and Alberta as a whole.
Us working together make us all stronger. It's a very important aspect that we really need to get on board for, and we've seen the growth already. Just in the last year, the number of companies we have involved, the products that are on the website now have just exploded and taken off. And there's quite a buzz, about it. Everyone is energized, I think, through the concept. And for an association like AFPA, it's very important that we're relevant today, that we're listening to what the consumer wants.
If you are a local company and you are making food and beverages that are here in Alberta, put yourself on the website. Get yourself out there. Let's add the label to something. Let's get people to fall in love with what you're making. It's madeinalberta.co, so that's the website you can go to. We have a new app that just started as well called Made in Alberta, and you can scan whatever you're eating or drinking. Let's say it's coffee, and then it will suggest a local place to get your coffee. So things like that can really help people out. And if you're not on the website or if you're not using the app, next time you're in the grocery store, you're at the farmer's market, look for the label and just feel confident that you've made a local choice.